The timing's down pat, my friends. The timing is down pat. Good morning. Still long worked weekend, but we are back again with the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. There it is. Good morning, Vic. Hello. Look at that. I love when the game changes stuff like that. Makes it just a little pretty and reminds you where you are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the Mushy Mushies out. Oh, damn, a final chapter, all right? Where did that just like end up, right? Load that game up. We are 122 hours at the Infernal Castle. Forward relentlessly. I missed the whole Cold Steel 2. Nah, I wouldn't say you miss it. You've been here. People are busy. People are busy. People have real lives outside of this life that we make believe here. Good morning, DJ Anime. As yeah, we get right on into it. We're basically set. Like, there's no more of Jordan going like, well, you know, do we have to do this? Do we have to do that? You know, do we have to go to, welcome to Orbital Hour? There's none of that. We're set. We've got the grouping that I think we want. So I also finally got, yeah, I remember you told me that the last time you were in here. So I did not forget about that. Where does that lead? Is this, where's the entrance? Is this the entrance? And then they sealed it off? We walked all this way without checking for treasure chests? Or maybe this is the right way to go. There is some, you know, get out our link tendencies. You know, get those out of our system. Maybe there'd be something there. I thought maybe there'd be something there. Okay, yeah, a little bit of a U material. Probably useless at this point it is. But, yeah, I'm happy for you. We probably touched on this a little bit beforehand at the same time. When you were looking for an apartment, but you know, like, there's pretty much a housing crisis probably going on throughout the world, would be fair to say. Is that the same to speak for Australia? Not going to be easy to get through that barrier. The thing about the barriers, it exists again. Well, let's leave everything outside to the courageous and find Cricket Crow. All right, it's a wonderful place. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably what Vic's apartment looks like. Low Grand, perhaps. But yeah, so we got the party of Elisa, Laura, and Fee. Hoya, soap of the dishes. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. Australia has a good amount of the whole country with no apartments, but you know, I find that Australia and Canada probably share some very similar traits. And what I mean by that is, like, you have a equally giant country, but a lot of people do not live there, right? Like, basically, in Australia, they basically all live on the coasts, pretty much. The equivalent of in Canada, I think it's like 90% of the population lives within 100 kilometers of the U.S. border. So like basically 100 kilometers above that, no one really lives up there. It's cold. I don't know what the answer would be in Australia. Maybe because it's got giant spiders or something. But that's just what I'm led to believe. Did we just like eat ourselves off that? We could. Probably not a good idea. Your final opportunity to modify. Oh, geez. I know we could purchase things. I don't know if I even have the money. Oh, the Senpai. Oh, we get 27 grand. 90% of it is forest, right? Too many mountains and animals in the forest. Doing well. I see you're near the end of the game. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. I might as well. You know, we've got the end game stuff here. I feel like I spent money beforehand trying to get these weapons. Obviously not. Insufficient mirror, that's terrible. I think it's 500 kilometers, Jordan. Edmonton is near the middle of Alberta and has... Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I always thought I heard 100 kilometers, 500 kilometers does still sound about right, so... But, yeah. There's a lot. We have no more Ur. Oh, we can get some of these things. That's sure. I mean, no. Like, the thing is, we're pretty set. We're pretty happy. So are we going to watch the extra scene and go to Cold Steel 3, or are you doing a New Game Plus for the special important scene before going to... So I don't own Cold Steel 3 yet. I'm waiting for the Steam fall sale to happen before I pick it up. I really don't want to spend $80 on it, Canadian. So, like, we have Wind Waker to play and finish. And then the next community game was Metal Gear Solid. So if we can fit finishing that off and maybe finishing that in before that. You just watched the scene on YouTube. I couldn't be bothered doing a whole playthrough for a 5-minute cutscene. I mean, I plan on playing these games again. On New Game Plus, maybe on Nightmare Mode, whatever. But I do plan on playing them again. So, whether that's, you know, way down the line, which it probably will be, you know, but my take would be just to basically just roll into the third game. You're working on Harvestella right now. That's like that near-looking girl with square, but she farms instead of beating up robots.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Well, right on into it.
Second form. Damn!
I don't know why the auto mod's getting onto the, you know, doesn't like people swearing, apparently. Well, that's on them, right? That's on them. 2 of those are not even going to bother attacking, so just get in there with a little bit of a solid whack. It reminds you, I've never played a Rune Factory, but I feel like I probably would like a Rune Factory. Would that be correct, or I don't know. It's far less forming focus than Rune Factory. Okay. Do I want to share the insight with everybody just in case things get a little screwy? I mean, we love the CP access as well. It is a Square Enix game, a Squeenix for sure. For sure it is. Ooh, I like that. She doesn't have that, so it just pops on. Sure. Oh, this is gonna be a critical opportunity on a few people. There you go. 18 delays.
Gotcha.
You're finished.
Yeah, he is. Oh, that's an almighty blow. Not only just not a finishing blow, an almighty blow. Soul Corruption, please knock him out. The farming in Harvestella is basically there to support your RPG adventure. Sort of maybe like, to a lesser extent, but like how Stardew Valley got. Would that make sense? Just drop the sun on that guy. You just your nose wiped? There you go.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
In Stardew Valley, the adventuring is a means to support your... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You know, and have you been, Soap Dish? Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see the people roll on in for... I don't know if this is honestly going to be the final stream of this game. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go to work. But I don't, you know, if you know, I've heard people telling me like you got like 36 more hours, Jordan. It ain't wrapping up anytime soon. So I don't know. I'm just happy game with somewhat of a similar game genre like Rune Factory. So there are like high-level spirits in here after all. Hardly surprising when it's also known as the Vermilion Apocalypse's Castle. From what grandmother said in the past, we're in for quite an ordeal here. I literally just started it. Well, good thing we have the two of you to help fill us in on what to expect. I don't know. I mean, we do have some knowledge about it, but this isn't exactly the same castle that appeared here 250 years ago. And the castle's layout and contents change depending on both who summons it and what circumstances they summon it in. Kinda like how the Divine Knights change slightly depending on who their Awakener is. Well, that's unbelievable. No, there's a lot left here, Jordan, so I doubt you'll finish today. Depends on how fast you beat all the boss. I say 3 stream. What? Well, that Jordan multiplier, that's special. Fitting for a castle summoned by a witch. Regardless, Dracul's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden conquered this castle in the past, and we shall do the same. Oh well, no turning back now. All right, let's stay alert and get moving. All right, yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we're gonna have fucking little conversations like that every 5 seconds, you know, after every fight, then yeah, this might take a while. So, well, Vic is right here, and that's a lot to do here. Yep. First time I did this, it took me a total of a good 10 hours in Nightmare mode, which I still think is really fast. Yeah. Yeah, I always got to remember there's that wonderful Jordan multiplier that rears its ugly head every once in a while, or is capable of rearing that ugly head. So you just got to keep that in mind with me. So I got so lucky with the crit and heal sluts. Well, that's good. I hope I'm equally as lucky as you, my friend. Phantom phobia. What do you guys hate? Oh yeah, you hate that. I can't, okay. Well, you guys aren't gonna be acting for a while, so yeah, just take out that ebony pawn. Hopefully it doesn't move on us. It probably won't. So we can just, I mean, with its movement down by 7, it's probably not gonna be happy. And especially when you get zapped like that by, it's a witch! Yeah. Yeah, you're just never gonna get a turn, are you? Just never, ever, ever.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Ah! Why do I gotta face all these weird looking, you know, penis shaped objects? You know? What's their purpose serving?
Second form. Gale!
My turn. No problem.
Well, you guys aren't gonna get a turn, so don't bother wasting, you know, pretty much anything.
Of course.
My turn.
Ha!
My turn.
Oh, he was napping. Yeah, don't mind me just shooting an arrow just past your face.
My turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I mean, I don't know what this says. Maybe I'm getting full of myself here, but the first 3 fights that we've had, I haven't been touched by an enemy. I don't know. Just don't get full of yourself, right? So do you have roommates with you, Vic, or is this a you know, you homed on in by yourself now? The good old Scudwing.
Here I go.
Yeah, that'll work.
My turn.
All right, and then you know, Gale. Let's see if we can get lucky with the burst mode here, even if it's probably not even hardly necessary. Use it, throw it out there. Anime, who doesn't love it, right? They're gonna be dead before they hit the ground, if they technically hit the ground because they're floating all the time. But oh, and then CP up for you? Sure, why not? I don't even know if blind worked. It does not. It did not work. Okay, and that's fine. You know, blinding people doesn't have to work. It doesn't have to work. Sort of a waste of that. See, what I should have done.
My turn.
What I should have done was taken. Well, no. Just thinking out loud without thinking.
Second form. Gale.
Was tried to steal that CP up by using someone's SP. Jordan wasn't using his brain. It happens from time to time. Quite honestly, quite often. Do we have something that's gonna just murder them all? Wow, they're like, there's my thing again. They aren't even attacking. So throw some blades at people and murder them. There you go. Look at that. Are they done? Okay, yeah. Yep, they are done. Yep, good conversation.
Done.
Four. 4 battles. Look at that. Total experience points just ramped on up to 2.6%.
Matter of course.
Remember how a few streams ago I was bitching about the high levels and just out of nowhere it seems like we're doing quite well. Usis is quite low at 109, but yeah, it feels like that was so just any other day of the week, right? A tier all bomb.
Enemy sighted.
Are we fighting like chess pieces? Is that what's going on here, or?
Second form. Gale.
I feel like this is just like broken. I mean, I know we're just fighting little, basically nothing, but it is comical. How quickly we're acting. You know, nothing's touching us. We're working out well here. I see you're pretty good with level-wise. Yeah, it feels that way. Where's our friend Laura? How do we not get her back on in here? Sure, right? Get on up there. There you go. Oh, you don't get the CP? I guess it was already used. A good old Cleveland steamer could work. Again, pointless. Pointless. None of these things are going to get a chance to attack. Just murder them. Get rid of them. But hey, more of a challenge. Most people prefer to be 140. 140? What are you, high?
Now's our chance.
140?
You're finished.
What type of work do you think I'm working on here? I thought I already put in the work here.
Now. An opening. No problem.
My turn.
Welcome to Grind Hell. I mean, we have to remember I am playing on normal. Nothing else. Is your nose wiped? Go. There you go. I think the little guy and me are... the little guy had a fever the last couple days, and then now he doesn't have a fever. Now he's got the runny nose and the cough. Wonderful stuff. And now I think he's passed it on to mom and dad somewhat, which is always great. That's how kids work, right? I'm pretty sure I was around 150 for the final boss. I can't remember what level I was. Yeesh. That sounds like I might be in for some funsies, right? Look at that guy showing me his bum. Got to appreciate a nice bum. You know, not gonna lie. How you doing? Oh, look at those jiggly boobs just floating and jugulating and whatever it is that you want to call it. I'll call it that, jugulating. Whether that's a real word or not, I don't know. Crafteroo. Sure, let's see if that works. Yeah, why not? Look at that. Undulating? That sounds a little bit better. Probably sounds about right. Sure.
Rain upon us.
you imagine just shooting up an arrow in the air and it explodes and somehow gives you the opportunity of like, you know what? Nothing's gonna hit me. Nothing's gonna touch me.
My turn.
Let's move.
Oh, I just love you not getting a turn here too. It's fantastic. And a little critical opportunity coming up there later if we really want to play funsies with you. But looks like Laura's gonna get a shot, and that's gonna be the end of your life.
Here I go.
I think Reen has had like 17 attacks, you know, this fight. Then Laura smash comes on in.
Evil will fall before my blade.
I think that's 6-6.
I'm so glad.
We are glad. We're all really, really glad. Okay, so there's a switcheroo up there, and there's a door. Looks like there's something over yonder. Oh, a rose such a clatter. Or rose such a ladder. I can't remember. It's not quite December yet. Let me guess. We twist this nipple, and that door opens. The old nipple twist, right? Or the old dick twist, whichever you prefer. Well, we got everyone in here today. Okay, that was nice. Now, I would be nice. We're more than capable teenagers. I feel like we should be able to jump down 8 feet without breaking our ankles. But you know, maybe we don't want to harm ourselves. Oh, look at those fun bags. Oh. So we get to talk to you after making that bridge go brrr, right? Mint drop. Do you think Mint wants those? Maybe. Perhaps in a maybe. Have I mentioned how much I really do appreciate like a linear dungeon though? Like I do like it. It's nice to come across something where I'm not gonna lose my mind going, where the fuck do I have to go? I made that thing go vanish. That was scary.
Now's our chance.
Oh, but just get rid of them, please. I don't even want them to look at me. That's how much we want this. Okay.
This is our real power.
Did he actually get a new sword this time? You know how I've been going on and on about like how he gets a new sword and it doesn't look like it, but
That should suffice.
I could be wrong. Nope, nothing there. You're just gonna put some fake stuff there. And it's terrible. Oh, come on. Where are we going? Still okay. Just linear as hell. It's good. Don't confuse Jordan, because Jordan gets confused easily around here, folks. We don't want that. Wait, you can't make it? Your fat ass can't make it through that corridor? Are you kidding me? You're damn right you can't. All right, well. Oh, where'd you go? I feel a little bad about it. I said some mean things about him, and then he's like, oh. And I was like, oh. And then I felt, you know. It's just...
Second stall. Gale! Now!
Gotcha. My turn.
This build. This build.
My turn.
That's just the way. Now I don't. Okay. How many times am I going to tell my chat that I need a new controller? I looked at the design labs yesterday, and I was like, ooh, that's expensive. And then I went on Amazon to see how much they were, and I was like, oh, so that's not so expensive. Because it was like it's basically like $85 plus the tax man to make a controller on Design Labs. You know, basically make the controller the way you want it with the colors and everything. That's like, it came to like some like $90. I was like, oh, I don't remember paying $90 for this thing back in the day, but you know, inflation and everything else dropped, and then I looked on Amazon for how much these things were going for, and it was $75. So I didn't have any of the colors I wanted. So I thought, maybe if I wanna build one, you know, and it's gonna be essentially mine, then well, why not?
I spy with my little eye the good.
Virgo boots. Who would like to wear the Virgo boots? Oh, it's a woman only thing. I see. Bots. Boots from a forgotten legend that give off silver light. There's gonna be some strength, some defense, some ATS, and some movement. I love seeing strength. Why does everything I knew you were gonna say Laura. Everything can't just go on Laura. Everything we get just can't go on Laura. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. Strength plus 20 is pretty good. I just knew that was coming. I knew it. When the shoe fits, you must have got it here. All right, more loud. Don't attack the. You imagine this game was like real in that aspect of like you just cut the ladder. There's no coming back to this. It's over and done with. How did you get up here, dude?
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Second form. Gale!
Good. It's not even fair. It's not even fair what's happening to all these poor. I feel like I'm in the Beauty and the Beast's castle. You know, these things are all gonna end up being real people in the end somehow.
You're not getting away. Molten sword!
It's funny. I came across something on Reddit. I guess there's like was there like a new Beauty and the Beast movie, like real time or something like that? Anyways, I saw, and there was like they were going on about this deleted scene of like when they're going in the castle and everyone's like when the Beast gets turned back into human or whatever.
No escape.
And then all the objects in the castle were coming back, and so he comes outside, and this guy, you know, he's just staring off into space, and he reeks. Like, you know, he's makes sure, you know, it's like plugging his nose, and he's like, "What?" So like, I guess it was a deleted scene, but I guess this was a guy that was the bathroom or the toilet, and so it's like, "Oh, well, what are you gonna do now?" And the guy's like, "I'm gonna brush my teeth." Oh, it was so funny. I was like, how did that not stay in the movie? I mean, it wasn't like it was gross or anything. It was actually pretty comical. Oh, but you never thought of that, right? Because you saw the clocks, you saw the teapots and whatever, and you're just coming across with like, oh, I didn't even think about that toilet. Boy, the sights that thing would have saw, eh? What do you think? You think we just smack this thing? There you go. Ah! Takes us back to our bridge, friends. So now I gotta go back there now. I can't believe how long this dungeon took. I mean, I get it, you know, big giant RPG, you know, things are gonna take a while, obviously, but it's not that way. I enjoy a good romp, if I'm not gonna lie. This music's pretty good. This music slaps. Hey, look at that! I can cross this bridge now. Now do I have to fight all these things like together at once?
Everyone. That's no ordinary friend. A worthy adversary.
Ooh, I'm actually a little shocked that they didn't come up with like, you're gonna have to murder these things like 3 times over.
Second form. Gale!
One at a time. One more time. You just got me feeling over. No, one at a time. One at a time. How's that work? Blind? There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Hey, dark fantasy. are you? A little bit of overkill happening there. Oh God, don't, oh God, thank God he missed.
Too slow.
Tried to do a little bit of a tickle of the pickle there, it looked like, maybe.
An opening.
Good, just chilling, relaxing since I have no work today. What kind of people don't work on a Monday here? I mean, pay no attention to the streamer over here. I'm also not working today, but I worked all weekend, hence why I'm not working all weekend. Me, you, yeah, but you're from Australia. They do everything backwards over there, Vic. Projects are slowing down at my job. It's a slow time of the year. Yeah, I guess it would be, right? Yes.
You're done.
You know, the fact that it doesn't look like he's actually done there, you know, that's the thing.
Second form. Gale.
Yeah, isn't it summer for you now, Vic? Or starting to come up on summer? Just to be sure I'm not late for it. Yeah, sure, right. Oh, thank you ever so much for that one, Vic. Thank you, appreciate that. You'll have to just tell me, like, will I know when it's the boss fight? Like, I'll know that part, right? I think.
1, 2,
I mean, do you actually have like a legitimate winter?
and done.
Like, does it snow in Australia? Yeah, I'll know. Trust you. Okay,
My turn.
I will trust my chat.
Second form.
It
Gale.
doesn't snow, but it gets freezing. Wait, so if it gets freezing, how come it's?
I can do this.
How come it doesn't snow though? I'm confused. Okay, so that does not work. We blind these boys? There's a chance.
Here.
Okay, as long as we're all the same. I mean, maybe it's something like similar for like maybe like Soap Dish and Lothar's could explain. Like, is it because it just literally gets so goddamn cold? Like even in Ontario, like we don't have it as often, but it does get around 40 below once in a while.
Now's our chance.
And that's too cold for it to too cold for it to do anything, essentially. So like I understand of it being too cold for any precipitation, obviously. Last time Australia's snow was around 79. Jesus Christ. Okay then, that makes a little sense. It got cold here. Now it's funny when DJ Enemy says it got cold, she's referring that it got a cold, nipply 70 degrees outside Fahrenheit. That's cold. That's cold.
My turn.
We have snow here starting tonight all the way through Wednesday. Keep it over there, okay? Keep it over there. I don't want it. Woke up and it was 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That's okay. That's pretty nippy. That's pretty nippy. That's nipperoo out there. I should have healed with Elisa, and I wasn't generally paying attention.
Eliminating targets.
Yeah. So a lot of the time you run into that aspect of where it's too cold to do anything. Like, I mean, weather-wise, like it's too cold to snow, it's too cold to obviously rain. Yeah, so now that we've talked it through here, Vic, now we've made sense of everything.
Fall before my blade.
Yeah, keep the snow up there. I don't want it down here. Lowest Australia's been since I was here is 37. So that's just below freezing for our American friends, Vic, I believe. That's like what, 0, maybe -1.
I've got this.
Flash sex can now be used.
That one's gonna be a pain.
All right, I guess there's no. Are these guys like the human centipede thing going on here, or what? Ooh, I see a Sarah smash in our books here. If we just could only motivate someone to do such a thing.
All right, let's do this.
Leave
Leave
it
this to me.
Oh, freezing is 32 degrees.
Witness
Sorry,
my training.
my bad. It's 3 degrees. Yeah, make sure you put in those Z's. 263,000 damage right there. If that doesn't wake you up in the baby makers, I don't know what happens.
I did it!
Yes. All that hard. Well, to be fair, actually, he played a pivotal role in that attack by using Motivate.
Done.
Yeah, the napalm bomb.
I feel stronger than ever.
Yeah, it was sort of like what Boris was saying. Like, it's hard to think of, like, although I didn't find this until later on in the game,
Careful.
but like,
This one looks strong.
it's hard to argue that this may or may not sort of beat, you know, break the game a little bit.
Now's our chance!
Gotcha. Too slow. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Understood.
Okay.
Who wears shorts? You know, it's... Oh, that's, God knows what that is. You want your waffle now?
No.
You eating your crackers? Okay. Good conversation. Magic Knight Ashuri.
My turn.
Okay. Your Seki's in the living room.
Now.
I'm finally at the end of chapter 4 of Zero after spending last year doing a lot of fishing. Hey, look at that. Who doesn't appreciate a lot of fishing? Oh. I mean, it's free, so we might as well do it. Also, finally got a mat. I've been looking at getting those big desk mats. And it's always been like there's been a lot I like from a lot of places, but I didn't want to pay the shipping because the shipping was more than the product. But my buddy Stu, who's been in here a few times, I went over their place last night because my wife was over there, and he does not use it. So he gave me what looks to be like probably an XL one, a nice little Aki one. So I'm very happy about that. Boris, hello, how are you? How are you, my friend? Welcome on in. All done with work for the day, my friend?
Gotcha.
See, I've said, like, I like the fishing, but is it, DJ, because it's too random? Like, if you're trying to complete something, I can see how it can be a pain in the butt, but I think it's all like, you just have to have the right rod, and then the right bait, I believe, and then you have to hope for the RNG that you don't lose all of your bait and shit.
Spells victory.
Yeah, you have to have certain fish. Oh, plus you have to have certain fish to catch another fish. That sounds terrible. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take a pee. I'm gonna go fill my coffee. I will see if I can take advantage of it. I hate doing this stuff, but if I can just take advantage of, if I have to run an ad, I will run an ad. So, because I'll be more than 30 seconds. So, sorry about it. Oh god, sorry. Ah. Where am I clicking? There we go. Prefer to go into a battle to get Sepith? I wish I never, as much as I loved Sky and Zero, I never like approached it like I do these games. In that thought of like, not that we were completing everything, if that makes sense, but like, you know, I caught all the fish. I got, you know, we got some more ore. You know, a lot of the side quest type of stuff where we didn't really do that in the other games, so which is fine. You maxed your stuff. You're. Let's try English again. I maxed my stuff fast too. Only I did not make quartz for a long time. Used only found out what I upgraded the sluts usually. Okay. Yeah, and then there's the monster quest. Yeah. I sort of feel bad that I didn't touch on those either. But hey, that's what new playthroughs are for, right? Oh, great. Now we gotta murder some eye. You know, they're just chilling. You know, what if they were crying? What if that's what these two things were doing? We're just having a good cry together. And now we're out there butchering them. Like, that's not fair. It's not fair to them. Now, he does look like it's a little bit of a red eye. Whether he had you know, he's a little jet lagged or he partook in some 420. It's always a possibility. In Sky, you don't have fast travel, so you need to run everywhere, and that can drain you fast. Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, there is wait. I know, like, you sort of get around via airships, but... Could you take an airship to go anywhere in those games, or no? Or is that not how that worked? I keep checking the Twitter to see if the Trails in the dub has done any more work. They literally have not done anything since July, where they like sort of released like, I think chapter 1?
Got you.
Like, I guess I would have to know, like, I don't know if Neo can talk about it, I guess, but like, because he's in chapter 2, right? Isn't he the mayor or whatever? Like, I'd like to know, like, is his work done? Like, or have they not even, like, you know, just to get an idea of like where on earth they are. I mean, not that I'm playing it anytime soon, but I mean, airship only took you from one region when you were done with the chapter. Oh, so there was no like open access to the airship to like, I'd like to go here. There was none of that, right?
Matter of course.
Treasure Sword 2. And over here, and you go and get that treasure chest over yonder. Thank God we got Fia in here, otherwise I'd lose my mind. Now, I was going on and on about Vic's wonderful new apartment, which we're playing through right now. I didn't know some parts of it were, you know, I didn't know your floor was missing in some spots here, Vic. But, you know, I'm sure you'll get some contractors in there and they'll fix that right up. I just hope that you don't have some floating, evil, mean-looking things like this strolling around Australia. You probably do, because it's Australia, right? But...
Now's our chance. Let's go.
For the third Cold Steel game, try to scan the monsters. You can buy battle scopes and use items to make it easier. You get things for that. So, like, I've always been used to either using Analyze, that's on somebody, or the battle scopes. But in the first game, that was big. Of like, almost every time you'd fight something, you'd get into the habit of, all right, I'm gonna analyze you with Tio, or Ellie, I can't remember. Like, you'd start the fight off with that. And now I've sort of like moved away from it because we're either analyzing things after you defeat them, and because you're fighting multiple enemies anyways, so it sort of doesn't, oh, how do you get over there? I want you. All right. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna finish up Wind Waker. which is we're also at the end, literally very end, Ganon's castle, whatever it is he's at. And then we're gonna play Metal Gear Solid, and I'm just waiting on the third game to go on sale on Steam to pick that up. So we'll for sure get them. We'll for sure get them. I thought about it. I honestly thought about it today. But I have a couple of things I might want to just.
I'll handle it.
Well, no, actually, I was trying to think. I might just go off to like find a. Oh no, I did that. No, I'm sitting there thinking. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go and get like some empty bottles, and I was like, no, because I was gonna do that last time when I was running around getting all the stupid rupees for stupid Tingle, and then I did everything. I literally did everything I wanted to do before the final dungeon. So, yeah, I'm a little shocked myself that we didn't do that.
Here I go.
I'll remind you so that you don't miss when you get to that point of playing. Fair enough.
Leave this to me. No escape.
Got a little break there.
Evil will fall before my blade.
So now the only thing I so picture that this is gonna happen eventually is, so now I've with my new desk mat, I can picture that I will spill my coffee one day. Probably gonna happen sooner, because now I gotta reach a little further than normal. Jeff is in chapter 3 of Cold Steel 3. Boy, he is. I almost, like I said, he probably would be done by the time I finish this game, probably. Now, mind you, I've had a lot of, like, when I stream, I can't stream as long as he can sometimes. I would love to. And then having to work a few days here and there, throwing off my schedule, has also not been fun, so. Good wing. There we go.
An opening.
My turn.
All right, can we make these things vanish? Make you vanish, yes.
Leave this to me.
All right, Laura, get it out of your system. You know, give a little bit of a true Cleveland steamer right there.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Be gone.
Yes. Did we get the right one there?
I can
We did. Oh, I love when things work out well for us here.
Okay. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. All right, there we go. Chapter 3 is the longest chapter in Cold Steel 3. Streaming is not a race. It's got to be fun for. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm out to have fun all the time. I never play things that I'm not interested in or anything like that. But yeah, if it's not fun, you're doing it wrong. You're absolutely doing it wrong.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Let's move.
Stay on our toes, eh? See, I guess I could do the Chrono Burst.
Huh. Here I go.
In that way.
Second form. Gale.
And there's like, and do the Cold Steel games get longer also? The more you're, is fourth the longest type of thing?
All right, let's do this.
And then, Reverie or whatever. You're taking my time here, trying to do everything I can. That's good. It's a good approach. It really is.
Here I go. No problem.
Just in case you boys get lucky. I don't want any of that funny business. Cold Steel 470 hours. Jeez Louise. I don't know if I think I'm ready for it. But
They're off guard.
why not?
Roger. Leave it to me.
I love, so I'm catching up on my AEW wrestling. Jack Hager just came out to wrestle somebody. I don't know who. I love how they have to throw in his MMA record.
They paid the price
You okay?
for underestimating us.
Are your nose wiped again? Why don't you go have a nap? Have a nap? No? You hungry? I'm holding that so when you sneeze. Here. That's the broken one, bud. It's a broken one. Yeah, you can use it if you want. Ada, what is the main event of Full Gear? Because I if I can't stay, I probably would know this. Oh, he's facing Claudio. Yeah. The Elite hasn't come back yet, right? MJF versus Moxley for the title. Ooh. So I assume probably at Full Gear, the Elite will make a triumphant comeback. Now that everything is all said and done. CM Punk has been canned. Has that been confirmed? Like, I mean, I've seen the dirt sheets of it and whatnot, but I did a silly build in Cold Steel 4 for Laura, made her a tank, not evasion tank. I had 50 HP and auto HP regeneration, so the bosses were not able to do as much damage as she recovered. Boy, that sounds right. Elite has come back at Full Gear. Well, that's good. 50,000. I was going to say 50 HP sounds a little on the low side, but yeah, 50k sounds about right. Also, Paige is wrestling Britt Baker. I saw that. I'm not the biggest Paige fan, but I mean, I can appreciate, you know, she's put the work in to get back into wrestling shape or whatever, but
Let's take him out. Let's move.
she makes some poor in real life decisions.
Second form. Damn.
Jungle Boy forces Luchasaurus in a steel cage. Is Christian Cage still a part of that whole deal, or is that also all said and done?
Light! Rain upon us!
Okay.
My turn. No escape. Evil will fall before my blade.
Do you think MGF is gonna win the title? Isn't it like, I know, like, we're in November, right? Doesn't his deal end in February of 2023?
Please, take care of
2024, okay. There was somebody else. Is it Omega?
Careful. This one looks...
Somebody's ends in like February of 2023.
Second form.
And the only thing that I've seen mentioned is the possibility that they'll pull like the WWE move of like,
I'll handle it.
if he's got, they might use the injury stipulation of when he was off and add that to the back end of the contract. Yeah, Chelsea Ann, how are ya? Yeah, nothing. You know what? There's nothing wrong with having to take a break. You know, in the old days, you had to go ask Vincent Kennedy McMahon if it was okay if you could take 5 days off, right? And then he'd tell you, well, you're not going to get paid then. And it'd be like, well, fuck you then, you piece of shit. Yeah, they keep showing vignettes of them. Well, that's good. How was the weekend? Chelsea Ann, ladies and gentlemen, got drunk over the weekend on Red Bull vodka and ginger snaps, I believe was the combination I saw.
Evil will fall.
10 months to go till Reverie drops. Can't wait to try the Abyss difficulty. Is Abyss above Nightmare?
That should suffice.
I've got this.
Oh, hi.
Well, shall we begin?
Harder than Nightmare. I didn't. Do they realize that, like, you know, I can't be doing these things?
Second form. Damn!
No ginger snaps, but a liter of vodka, Red Bull, and several other things, including ginger snaps.
Right.
Who needs you need this. We'll do a new game run as a first play. Nice.
Okay.
Boris, you should stream. I just tell everyone they should stream. Persona 4 Golden in January. Man! New Year's looking good for a lot of people. Sure is. Okay. Look at that guy. He's just like, oh, do I want to hit this bunch of children with my big sword?
That one looks nice. Careful. This one looks strong.
Let's move.
It's a good go. It's a good go.
Second form. Damn!
Crisis Core in December. Do you think that this is the year for games that, like,
Here I go.
probably already would have been out this year, but because of COVID, pandemic, and all this stuff going on, like, they weren't happening? Like, outside of the Persona stuff, because those probably would have taken, those are probably, like, agreements, contracts, but,
Evil will fall before my blade.
I'm not for that. I get shy before people. Oh, okay.
I've only just
I mean, you didn't have to have a face cam. You could just talk into the abyss and yell sweet nothings at everybody if that floats your boat. Oh. How convenient that was. Where's the worst half, Chelsea? Oh, so we can go there. And then maybe something will come up over there, I hope. I hope.
Well, shall we begin?
Olivier got that job.
I can do this. Fire! Okay.
leave this to me.
That is just so unfair. Give me the guaranteed crit. Heard your name. Where's your worst half?
Okay.
Is he back in the office? I've been told it's the busy time of the year for everybody. So everything's getting wrapped up into neat little packages and things have to get done for, you know, before Christmas happens because, you know, having that one day off in December apparently ruins businesses, apparently.
Bring it on.
Ooh, a death blow. He's just busy today, not in the office though. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Second form.
You just let me know when, you know, enter. Tell me about sandwiches again or something.
No problem. I'll handle it. Now.
An opening.
I mean, I'm out of beer, but that doesn't mean that we can't pour ourselves something festive.
Here I go. Sit. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
What's this about a bunch of leaves? How about you make like a tree and get out of here?
Great.
Make like a tree and leaf! You sound like a goddamn idiot when you say it. Well, we're all gonna sound like idiots. Did he also get drunk on a liter of Red Bull and ginger snaps?
Let's move. Second form. Damn!
I was honestly trying to figure out what that drink was when I saw it. And then later you obviously explained it, but I was like, what is that? Like,
My turn. 1, 2. And done. No problem.
it reminds me of my younger days when I went to can't remember the bar I went to. It's irrelevant. But
You're not.
I remember going somewhere and, you know, someone had just asked, like, oh, what is one, you know, someone's buying a round of drinks and, you know, basically it was just like, okay, what does everyone want? And I told the bartender the worst mistake you're not supposed to do. And I told him to surprise me.
No escape.
Let's move.
All I remember is that it tasted good. I couldn't tell you what was in it. But I can't remember what the name was, but I certainly remember the next day.
I can do this.
Did he bring you the bill only? No. It was a place we would normally go to, type of thing. Go play pool and type of stuff. But
Leave this to me.
so my buddy, you know, like they weren't out to like hurt you or anything, but it was just like, you know, like I was feeling something a little different type of thing. So that was sort of how that came about. Yeah, you know, yeah, I've since learned that was in my early, like I was probably like, God, maybe 19, 20, probably. You can drink at 19 in Canada. Need your nose cleaned? You hungry? What would you like to eat? Pardon? Want a waffle? Are you not feeling well? Okay, why don't you go have a nap? Have a nap? You have a nap behind me. Behind your bed?
No.
You need to have a nap. Come here. Come here.
Where's the sudden green?
You want a drink?
No.
What do you want?
The green.
Oh, cream? Uh, You can tell someone's not feeling well because they're not even really acting. People are playing these things for you, buddy. Oh, you want some cream under your nose?
No.
You want the Vicks under your nose?
No.
No? Well, what do you want? Did you poop?
No.
Did you poop?
Oh dear.
Oh dear?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you have a nap? Are you hungry? Want your waffle?
No.
Okay, what do you want then? What do you want then? What do you want to eat? You want down? Okay, hold on. That's the winner right there.
I'm so glad. Done.
That should suffice.
Lots of levels being handed out, though. Lots of levels being handed out. Let's see. Okay, we want to go over. There's gonna be a door switch somewhere that probably knocks that thing, and it's probably behind over there with the Chesty LaRue statue. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't even know if you would eat craft dinner today.
Yeah.
Oh, the talking skulls of Crystal Head Vodka making an appearance. Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. God dang it, Bobby. God dang it.
Let's get this over with.
Understood.
That and the glass is not clean. They may spit in it and clean it for you. Oh yeah, like the asking like the Homer Simpson, would you like a clean glass? You know.
No, you don't.
Microwave Kraft mac and cheese. Is this an American thing? Because like, or are you talking about the little cups?
No problem.
So we have those.
I'll handle it.
And if the box rattles, throw it away.
Leave
I don't know if you saw Instagram last night, but I made some bomb-ass stuffed peppers. Guess I should post that on food porn. I did see them. They looked rather scrumptious.
Now's our chance.
It's the only place in the game where you can over-level for 10 levels. There's a battle you can keep doing. It's not good to do it. I did it anyways for the run. The little cups that you're rocking around. Yeah. I'm hoping I think I have some of those somewhere. For funsies.
Now!
My bad. No, it's okay. For the run or for funds? I got you, Boris.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's not feeling well, unfortunately, so, you know, therefore the appetite goes away. So I'm hoping maybe he'll eat something, but...
Evil will fall before my blade.
My wife informed me yesterday that I guess like maybe like most men, I'm quite the I'm quite the suck when I'm sick, and I guess so is my son. She's like, oh, he's definitely your child, you know, because he's a big suck when he gets sick. Peppers were a hit with everyone at game night. So what was the game that was played during game night?
Here.
Asking the real questions here, Jordan. That's what matters.
Here I go. Second.
Use the Gale Sex. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever switch it up between like red peppers and green peppers? Like I'm honestly not lying. I probably never really had gone out of my way to have stuffed peppers, I guess I should say. Maybe I'll serve them without knowing type of thing, but
Rain upon us.
My turn.
because I know they taste different, obviously. I'm not that much of a goofball.
No escape.
D&D, but flavored for the Fate universe. What is the Fate universe? Is that an anime?
Chance.
You're done.
It's funny, like red peppers and green peppers aren't necessarily spicy per se. I wouldn't say, Boris. They got like a little kick to them, but it's a good kick.
My turn.
It's a good kick.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think like people just get stuck in the thought of like, oh, they're peppers, therefore they're spicy, but they're not. They're not.
I can do this.
Some would argue they're more sweet than they are spicy.
Got you.
Fate is an anime. Okay, like Death Note. Death Note's an anime, right? I think that's the only one I've ever watched to completion. I would never do the one chip challenge. I've thought about that, like doing it on stream, but I also am not the biggest fan of spicy stuff. Like, I get a little whiny if I have slightly too hot of wings. So I thought to myself, if I was to do like that one chip challenge, it would not go over well. And probably would make for a good streaming experience anyways. I watched a bit of Fate, the people die when killed one. Okay. Oh, I forgot this was a... Oh, god damn it.
In combat. My turn.
Okay. No. Flat... Well... No. Who do we got? We got Useless.
Good luck.
All right, let's get this started.
Let's see what she's got. Yeah, the seal. I think that was what would work. No, oh, God, just mute. Yeah, that would solve some problems. That probably would also work
I'm gonna
well.
slice you up.
Good. That probably actually saved me. Oh, you're summoning lightning now. I didn't know you people could do this. Well, this is really mean. Oh, 0 farts, but you can't do them. Luckily, I know someone who can. Just bring them right on in. It's not even gonna matter. Not even gonna matter. Sorry about your luck.
Now.
Be right back. Got a meeting. I'll be here. I'll be here. Thank you. Your people/mages in a modern world and call upon heroes from other worlds' timelines. For example, you can call on anyone from Gumbercules the Abraham Lincoln in each hero's class. So Rider, Caster, Archer, Lancer, Berserker, Assman, and Sabre. There we go. Oh!
Right.
Well, that was quite fun.
Rain upon us.
I read that very quickly, and I was like, "Oh, anyways, Burb, you've got a work meet." I was like, "Oh, that's just put them out of misery there." Yeah, walk around the back. It's nice of them that they let you do that, right? They're just like, "Hey, what's that girl doing? Is she walking up behind us? How dare she?"
Evil will fall before my blade.
A matter of course.
He's got so many levels and he hasn't even been into a fight yet. The Deuce Gem. Wait, was that not the one that you put in there? You forgot that a lot of the hero and cute anime girls, and they can't see you. Yes. That is EP Cut 3, so who is that going on? For once, it's probably not Laura. Probably Alisa? Geez, what would we replace? Chrono Burst? The Mirror. The Mirror. Just a question, why would that not go on Emma? Just asking questions.
No problem.
My turn.
My turn.
You got the Mobius build on Elisa. She has more need of it when Lisa's item MO get. That's right. That's right. All right, let's save the game because we haven't saved in a while. Uh-oh. Some stairs. This is gonna lead to something. And reducing the cost of Chronoverse has more use to you. Yes. I should probably heal, and I haven't forgot about. There is no items allowed for this fight. No items. First section done, boss. Yeah, no items though. And no items. Otherwise, I think I slapped myself like 5 times in a row. I'll have to read up on that, on what that actually does. Oh, I can't do that from here. It sucks. I hate that I can't look up that thing from there. I just got, like, can't give me the whole thing. I won't use any items for the upcoming boss fight / encounter. If I do, I slap myself 5 times. I feel like people are just doing it just for the slaps. Possibility that I'll forget to use it. So that fucks me with a Lisa build currently.
I wonder where this is.
The end of the first stratum, most likely.
I still can use crops. I still can, yes. I wasn't sure if the game was gonna give me one of these things to save beforehand. So I just wanted to be you know, this game series has been pretty good with stuff like that. Okay, so we got a big door and we got that. Let me guess. Can't open up the door until you do something here. Is that what I want to do? No. That's like to the entrance. Maybe we want to go to the big door.
What is this place?
Feels kind of different from the rest of the castle.
Could that be some sort of magical elevator?
I bet we can use that to go up to the next stratum.
You're very smart, Sarah.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was McBurn.
Some people never.
It could be the Cody Vader.
My apologies for dropping in like this.
It's Jimmy Carr, Blue Blanc.
Truly, our reunion could not go on a more spectacular stage.
The only thing spectacular here is your terrible taste.
In what? Like fashion or...
She said that she too once challenged this legendary castle. There would be no greater honor for me than to be able to demonstrate my strength here.
She.
I assume she's referring to the Steel Maiden, Ouroboros' seventh Anguis.
Probably. My guess, I mean, it's such a good thing. I haven't watched WWE, but my guess is that, like, it's a little probably given that he'll be back in time when, but he did have some good matches and big things are planned for him. But I feel like it's too predictable that he comes back for Royal Rumble. But I don't know how else you like write him into a storyline, or if you want him to have to be a champion type of thing without him being in the Rumble and then just winning it type of thing.
Although, there are some who speculate her to be St. Leanne Sandlot herself. But that's impossible!
Come to think of it, weren't we saved by someone similar to Saint Sandlot in Lohengrin Castle?
I mean, I wish they would separate the belts from him. I didn't like it when it was on Brock, and I don't like it on Roman. I don't understand the concept of why do you have two belts for two brands when one person can hold them. I don't get that. Like, so just make the decision of just have one belt. Unify the fucking belts then. Like I'm not, that's why I'm not a fan of two belts. Like heavyweight belts. I don't like it because you're who's the best then? Like, that's the problem. So just make one. You have one world champion, period. Like, oh my God.
How can someone who was alive 250 years ago be alive now?
Yeah, just one belt. Like this whole mess started like when WWE bought WCW, and they didn't know what the fuck to do with the world heavyweight championship. You know, the giant Ric Flair belt. And so then they'd have like, okay, well then we have the the world heavyweight championship, and then there's the WWE heavyweight champ, and it's like and then there's the brand split, and then you're the SmackDown champion, then you're the Raw champion. Like, for what? No, I'm just have one champion. Period. God. That's what the lower ends cards are for.
It's abundantly clear that inspiration was drawn from the Lance Maiden.
Oh, I recognize that name. The Eisenritter.
Indeed.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I agree with multiple belts for anything below the World Heavyweight Championship, and I want to say it applies to the women's title as well. There should only be one women's title at the top. Then there should be a women's Intercontinental and women tags. For the men, I can see that being skewed about, but the problem is, like, everyone's wrestling everywhere. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Saw my potential and guided me in all her wisdom. Graciously ushered me to new.
It only works if you stay on your on your program. That's the only way it works. If you're showing up on both, and that's because that's where all the TV thing comes in, right? Like you'll have executives of, say, Fox go like, well, we want Roman on Friday nights, and then you're like, you have TNT or wherever the fuck Raw is showing, like, well, we want to see Roman too. That's where it sucks.
A mere branch like the Arcade School could never hope to compare.
Interesting. The chance to face an opponent related to my life's goal is a gift I am rarely presented. Duvali, it would be an honor to test my skill against yours. Neither to prove the Arcade School is more than a branch, nor to defend its name.
Well, Laura's gonna smash right here. I got a big feeling about
But
this.
simply so that together, we may both aspire to greater heights.
That's our Laura. I can't help but feel she's won the duel before the battle's
Is anybody excited about the AEW game?
I think you've chosen the wrong girl to pick a fight with.
Fight Forever, I believe it's called. I mean, if anyone's like as old as I am, I love the old WrestleMania 2000s, the WCW, NWO Revenge games. I know that's what they're sort of making it from, but like that was also like 20 years ago for me. Where like I don't know if I even have interest in I haven't played a wrestling game probably since the 2K SmackDown games or whatever the hell they were called, or WWE SmackDown.
I thought.
Ugh! Stop staring at me like I'm some sort of naughty child!
See, Duvali, this is where you lose it here.
It's all very well to talk big, but it means nothing without strength to back it up.
If I may interject, a spectacular stage is nothing without a spectacular cast.
This all depends on if there's a critical. It depends on if there's who gets turns here and where type of thing. It depends on what her CP is at. Depends on a lot of things. You need a lot of things to like be perfect for like Laura to do the one hit smash. At least in my opinion. Especially when there's ads.
Shame I can't do the same with my worthy rival here and now. But there are certainly worse ways to pass the time.
I was also gonna say
the dreams of those with whom he placed his
the thing with Laura and her like her hits. If it was just like confined to a very small area where she couldn't hit like everything, maybe that would maybe change it a little bit more. But the fact of like it's either an XL or it hits all, like sort of negates the purpose of whether or not she could one hit you or not.
Well, enough prattle. Shall we begin?
We shall.
You, with the power of an ogre, and you, the famous purple light.
Who's got the power of the ogre?
Show to me the beautiful emptiness that lies at the very depths of despair.
Who's that giant guy that's hanging out with Jay Lethal? No, S breaks that target one person are crap. No, I don't mean like necessarily just one target, but I mean if it was like a small little, like I agree that they're crap, but I mean for the build purpose of how Laura is. You hungry? No? Okay.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll.
He calls Reen an ogre when he has white hair. Ah, that makes sense.
Don't hold back, because I certainly won't.
There is something I like about Duvali. I like the small little shield. I like it.
On my name.
It's not over the top like some giant thing. It looks form-fitting, much like her armor.
You shall be defeated!
Ready your sword.
Is that what it is? A buckler?
Class 7, let's get this done and keep moving.
Like a cowboy belt buckler? Huh? Vic, do you have cowboys in Australia?
All right.
Now, dance beautifully.
It's the end of the line for you.
Let's move.
Okay, I don't see a critical. But I wouldn't mind just
All right, let's do this.
getting it off the hop. Let's see what we do here. man. Okay, yeah, that was a good whack. Uh-oh.
Of course.
Yeah, Duvally's shield is called a buckler, more of a shield to parry shit back in medieval Francais. Yes. Shit. That's... Oh, I need... God damn it. Well... Use it on her, and then...
Thanks.
Get it on everybody. I am sealed, yes. Shit. God damn it. Can't use any items, otherwise I gotta slap myself silly.
Here I go.
I can use arts, but I'm trying to see where my turn will take place. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Was over like so. I'm trying to see where I can get a turn with
Blessing of the moon.
with Reen, and then that way I don't have to waste this.
I can do this.
So Reen will be able to use his move to use the overdrive to be able to get rid of it for Laura, and we're back in business. Clearly gotta get rid of those things, though.
Here goes!
Overdrive!
All right, let's do this!
Understood.
Leave this to me.
This may have just gotten broken.
Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion!
This might do her. That took some thought. That took some thought of working that out.
Stop fighting the inevitable.
Yeah, that was a Jesus fucking Christ moment if you ever seen one. Oh, she's still not dead. She's still got 39 lovable grand left. I mean, I think we put her out of her misery properly here.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Just slap her with a fish and she dead. Just in case we need to do one here, I guess. Yeah, no need, but. Ow!
Our fighting was
Ow!
When I could keep up, at least.
With items that would just make it so. Right, exactly. But still, I would argue like. We still had to work out something there with the overdrive to get, like we'd still got slapped with some seals in there, like seals. You could literally beat them with the enemy not getting a turn. Hell, did Diwali even hit you? No, I think the only thing that hit me was those ads. With the beam or whatever it did. Oh, she might have been the one that I was gonna say someone sealed us though, so it might have been her that did
I'm so
a giant attack off the
Not bad.
beginning there.
Did it!
A matter of course.
Naturally.
Success.
We were victorious.
We were.
That was some fight.
We won, but just barely. They just didn't want to go down.
I love how like this is set as like it was a really tough battle. I guess could be for anybody, but in reality, it was like a 4-minute like beat down.
The strength of Ouroboros' prime members is not to be underestimated.
2 to 4 streams. What? Okay, I'm sure there's something story that I'm missing here, but like, we're in the final dungeon. What am I missing? That like, how does this not? Okay, maybe thinking out loud. Maybe this isn't the final dungeon then.
Well,
It's long,
you have aptly demonstrated that you
like
have overcome despair.
long. Okay.
But alas, you may have been a little too unlucky with your opponent.
We smacked him so hard that his mask came off.
What are you...
This can't be happening. I couldn't have been defeated.
Isn't this like the 3rd time she's been defeated?
The swordsmanship of the illustrious Steel Maiden could never be surpassed by this rabble.
Whoa, that's a low blow there.
Impossible. Ridiculous.
This finale is long. Trust me, I was surprised on my first playthrough.
I won't let it happen.
Oh, okay, yep. This.
This is what she is capable of?
Anna, where was this the entire time? And if I remember, there's an epilogue chapter 2, or I might be mixing that with Cold Steel 3.
I call her Jubilee the Swift.
She may not have a number among the enforcers, but it's most assuredly not for lack of skill. So long as her lord wills it, she'll fight till she's breathed her last.
There is an epilogue in that? Okay. That would also make sense as to why there's much more to go on here.
And with that, the first act...
Didn't most of these games have an epilogue?
But now...
Sort of a way of wrapping some loose ends up in a nice way? Never mind, Jordan. 4 to 7 streams it
This
is.
isn't looking
Okay.
good. Oh, what can we do? They've got the advantage now. There's no way we're getting past them.
We need to find some way to turn this in our favor. I'm afraid they have to bow out for now, but not to worry. The real stars of Act 2 have arrived.
I recognize that more like 10 to 12. Boris, that hurts right here in the nipple.
That sounds like...
That sounds like Olivier. If those are rose-colored petals I see,
Could it be?
it is...
Pay attention now.
Oh my.
They're fast.
in Toval. Nice.
Your Highness, Toval!
You came to help us?
If I didn't know you, I'd almost think you were there the whole time.
You had to have planned that.
Just sitting there watching, enjoying the show.
Well, we weren't standing around waiting for the right time to make our grand entrance. I'll give you that much.
Speak for yourself. And if you must know, Class 7, the situation in Western Erebonia has finally turned in our favor.
Our book main character is here. It's so funny to me of playing with this guy in Trails in the Sky, not really knowing his whole story and basically everything that's going on, to seeing him in this. It's crazy.
And as soon as it did, we made for the capital as fast as we could. Even so, we only just arrived.
Because I feel like in the Sky series, you sort of feel like you wanna hate him. Like, I never did hate him, but like he's a hateable character.
Thank goodness for that.
But to me, I liked him.
We're grateful to have your support.
Toby arrived to save the day.
To think I would get the chance to face you here after all, Prince Olivert. The goddess has truly shined her light upon us. Or the devils have cast their shadows at the very
Is it character
least.
people would go like, why do I like... That's actually the perfect way to put it there, Vic. Like, kids, you can't, like... You...
Some bracer who's only as good as his arts.
You want to hate him for, like, the aspect of, like his debauchery, his womanizing in the earlier games with Ellie and whatnot, and it's just like, but, like, you can't. You can't. What's up, bud? After we can give you one. After. Here, I need your nose wipe. Here. Want some more medicine?
No.
Okay. Are you hungry? You hungry? Are you hungry?
If you're going to try and talk big, at least bring Mueller Vander with you.
And then Zero and Azure Cold Steel happening and become a fan favorite, right?
No, no, no.
Oh, but we did bring him.
No, no, no. No.
Can you lick your ear?
Pardon?
Okay. Let's
Contrary to the inside, things weren't looking so
Say hello.
in front of the castle. So we asked him to stay out there and hold the line.
Is that you? You're a little bit better mood than you were this earlier when people were playing them.
It'll take before they got everything under control.
Yeah, you want to say hi all the time?
You couldn't mean.
Say hi. Oh, I forgot all this work was going on back here.
Witness the sword of a Vander!
Nothing, they're beating robots up.
He's incredible.
The robot broken, yeah.
Which
So
one?
he's the young lion of the
That's the
Vanders.
one.
I would expect nothing finer from those charged with protecting the Imperial
Another
family.
one.
Is there another robot?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen of Thors, I've come to your aid.
Well, that's nice of him.
We should be able to handle everything here until reinforcements are...
Uh-oh. Work the groin, Major Neidhart. That robot gone?
Okay.
It's broken.
You came to help us?
Is there another one?
Yeah.
There probably will be lots of robots.
Wow.
Having him around will help even the odds a little.
So fun.
Nice to see you made it, Neidhart. I heard they were keeping you busy over by the east exit. Didn't think you were going to show up so soon.
Brigadier General Wallace called for a temporary ceasefire in light of the current situation. Once I received permission from the Lieutenant General, I came here as fast as I could. I'm more surprised that you were able to make it this far into the city.
Use the man way method, Neidhart. What's the man way?
Because that idiot got it in his brain to burst in with his usual fanfare. But I left the babysitting duties to Toval, so not to worry. I can give this battle my full attention.
Gotta appreciate when full attention's given.
Is that so?
More robots.
In that case, what would you say to a friendly wager? Say, which of us can take down more of these knights?
Ah, okay.
You're on. We haven't had one of those since our days in the same battalion.
Oh my! What a combination of chiseled physiques and battlefield camaraderie!
I think Thomas just decided that he's gonna swing the other way now.
Would you mind if I joined in the fun too?
Friend of yours, perhaps?
Let's just focus on fighting.
Hey, I mean, it's not like the guy is useless though. Thomas has got some ability. How many robots are there? Cover your mouth.
You just leave things here to us.
Forced Class 7 to swim till they were half dead.
Where's the book?
It Looks like you've got quite the climb ahead of you. Rouse those fighting spirits of yours. And do what you can to save Cedric.
Yes, Your Highness.
We won't let you down.
You hungry? Want some craft dinner? No?
Kick some ass, Toval.
Well, good luck.
We're counting on you.
Please, stay safe.
You're not going anywhere.
Certainly looks like we're going somewhere. Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. Cover. Okay.
Are they both casting arts at the same time?
Apparently.
What fun! How often does one get to do battle with two distinguished arts users at once?
I forgot for a second there that Olivier was a big arts user. You need your nose wiped? Pardon? You want a new show? In the living room?
No.
Here? What? What would you like? You want down?
No.
Okay, don't put your hand there.
Then it seems I will have to demonstrate my proficiency with my own magic as well.
You want craft dinner? No?
This is not the time to try and
Did you eat any of your crackers?
No.
Do you want ice cream?
No. Yeah.
You want some ice cream?
Yeah.
It'd probably be nice. Does your throat hurt? No.
Come back here!
Okay, we'll get you some ice cream. That's a long-winded damn it right there. That's a fast-moving elevator. Those G-forces would have us sucked down to that floor. We're on an elevator, yep. We're on the Cody Vader. Cody Vader. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go up the stairs. We are at the Inferno Castle's second stratum. Looks like we're in the, a season of Stranger Things right there. Give me a hot minute. I'm gonna go get this little guy some ice cream and try to give him some more medicine. And I'll take a small little break. So just sit tight, folks. I'll be right back. We're gonna go on in her.
restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up with the key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up with the key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me.
And I'm back. Thank you for the patience, folks. Ice cream's been served. And, I guess I should pour the ice cold Coca-Cola beverage for myself. No, I'm sorry. Well, I know. People love that song. They do. Just give me a second. I'll slap myself in a hot minute. I promise you that. I promise you. Just, my hands are all getting sticky now. God damn it. What type of acting am I missing? God damn it. All right, I owe a slap. Let's get that out of the way. It's terrible. I mean, it was a good slap, but I feel like the sound didn't come out as well for you. So that's one of those you get the freebie. There you go. There you go. Me being sad for the song missing just so I can slap you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with a slap. Yeah, nothing wrong with a slap. All right, let me see here. Okay, delete now. Yes, play the next one. That's the only one way we're going to get things going here. Something certainly feels a little off here. What, because it's a new level, perhaps? This is the castle's second stratum. It's supposedly where the evil that emerged from Purgatory's great tree lurks. Is that right? There's every chance we could run into an ambush like that one again. Well, we're gonna have to stay vigilant. True enough. Yeah. Let's go. When you get the chance, go back to the boss room on the first stratum. Like now? You want me to go back there now? Should find something in the middle. The elevator is not letting me use the elevator. Oh, not from there. Sorry. Heaven forbid I would expect that I'd be able to go back there from there. Just on your left. On your left. What is this, like a Captain America joke? For the next boss battle. Oh, so like don't go now? Or am I going now? Go now, right? Alright. Might as well do it now. Get it over and done with. Let's see what's going on. See what chat's going on about. There's... Was the boss room to the left or to the right? Boss room was up the stairs, right? No one is here. However, the sound of battle can be heard from far away. The fight seems to be continuing elsewhere. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Can I retake the elevator? Where is the first Rune Factory? Is that PS2 era? Looks like we'll probably be able to get 3 ultimate weapons. The DS! The DS! I don't like Stardew Valley, but I do like Harvestella. Would you recommend for me? Oh, I don't... See, I like Stardew, but I never finished Stardew. Things just get all... over there. The way I've heard from an outsider, Soap Dish, is I've heard Harvestella is like Nier Automata with Stardew farming. But I couldn't tell you beyond that. Rune Factory's a lot more farming, but it's only for money. You can finish the whole story without farming. Oh, great. Now we're fighting
Here they come.
spiders and crazy-looking rats.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Understood.
I'm gonna be basing the whole boss fight thing is there's probably gonna be 4 fights when he gets 4 stratums. And some love interest needs that you farm some things for items. So just like in Stardew, you know, what's her, you know, Haley wants something specific, so you gotta give it to her and all that jazz.
Of course.
Am I forced to stop adventuring due to the time of day? That's the only problem I have with Harvestella. Did you have that problem with Stardew? I'm not liking this,
Enemy sighted.
all these areas to go. 50 CP up, look at you. All right.
Ethereal blades. Go for it! Here's our chance.
See, I would have like Rune Factory seems like that'd be interesting to me of like for the aspect of like That would seem cool to have like a proper dungeon.
Here I go.
And you're back. Welcome on back. It's more of an if it's too late, time my character is going to faint.
Now! I'll back you up!
How dare you?
Let's move.
How was the meeting, Chelsea Ann? Was it productive in any way, shape, or form, or was it just another absolute fucking waste of your time? It was productive, but also a meeting, so it was a bit all over the place. I have another one at 2.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn.
You feel like your employer just has meetings for the sake of having meetings?
Here I go. Now.
There's a time barrier, like I said, if you stay up late, the main character can faint and get sick.
I can do this.
Come on, Elisa, this isn't helping out anybody.
Evil will fall before my blade.
You know what? I do like it. It works well on the low level characters. You know, your basic ads, if I will. Oh, never mind. Those damn barriers are getting at me again. I say if you want to try the other room factory first before 5. 5 is a bit weird. Oh, it's a big mama jama right there.
Take care on that one.
A worthy adversary.
Here I go.
And 4 kind of spoiled Rune Factory 1? What? These games are out ruining themselves?
My turn. Here I go. No problem. Light.
This battle can over-level you. It spams small spiders all the time. I don't think that's going to be an issue, if I say so myself, my friend. It's got one of those weird feelings that it ain't gonna happen with me and Grimm's and Ack. It could. It absolutely could. But I see a little special, you know, critical there that may just go the right way. Oh, no more spiders equal more experience. Oh, I see, said the blind man.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Reen, Elisa, Sarah, and Emma, I made them all casters. See, that's what I like, the fact of, like, you can make Reen anything. Like, I know, like, every other character sort of has ways of a certain build, but I you know, you can't, you can certainly make them anything. And that sort of goes Boyd for all of the games, quite frankly, I believe. A craft user. Some would argue that would still classify as a,
2
as a caster in some way, shape, or form.
and done.
Here I go.
It just feels like such a waste.
Sorry.
Let's throw this boy in. I think he's got one. Oh, he doesn't. Shit. Water or
Witness the fruits of my training.
most people can do any build. Maybe some will do more damage or be better at arts, but you can still make it work. Yeah, we've said this from time and time again. The amount of people who share their different builds, like how they use each person differently, is a great little thing to see, and you don't see it too often in games. Having that type of customization or customability, I guess you could say. It really is a nice little change of pace to have the ability to do so. Because some games will give you that notion that you might be able to change things up, maybe a little bit, but in reality you really can't, or you can only really do a few things that's customizable, but not everything. This is how we're spending our New Year's Eve, in some infernal castle, instead of, ringing in the new year. You finish your ice cream? Finish it? And your face wiped? You get chocolate all over your face. Y'all done? Okay, you want this off? Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's get you stuck in, Teddy. Have a nap? God. Going to the ring in the new year with a big bang. Is that what we're doing? I'm actually just happy that we didn't do it. You want a show? What do you want on? Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig Netflix. As long as you can swap the Master Quartz and Laura and Pandora and will work as Arts Caster, Emma and Thoris will do damage. Taurus, it won't be as good as normal. Only thing they can do is damage. Yeah, you need your nose wiped again. Right. You want your medicine? Want some more medicine? You need medicine. All right. Come here, rat boy. Oh, just like we get to start this off on the right foot. Who doesn't love a critical? You know what? The good old Shadow Brigade. Why not? Right? Throw it out there. Have a little fun with it. True is just really annoying at times because you know how good they could be with something else. Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, I guess there is like there's the ability to make every character sort of the way you want, but there is sort of a right way to build them, right?
We can't relax yet.
Like you can act towards their strengths as opposed to what maybe their weaknesses are, correct? Like no one's stopping you from throwing every arts and farts on everybody, but is it gonna be are their base stats figured out that way? Maybe not. Like just take a look at Sarah's strength to her ATS, right? So obviously, based on her strength, she's going to want to smack things with weapons, as opposed to hitting things with, magic. Can she still use magic? Of course she can, but that's where it is. Intended? Okay, that's a good way. Oh, man. Right, so yeah, we'll go this way first. Then we'll come back to that and go down. I say the best versatile character outside of Reen is definitely Eustace. He's so good with any build, not gonna lie. Well, who would believe you if you were lying? I'm trying to think of, like, just even out loud thinking, wasn't Eustace a completely sort of different build we had for him in the first game? At least that's me thinking that he was.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think, like, did we not use him as more of a,
Now's our chance.
as more of a sword user in the first game? I can't remember, honestly. I feel like I did. Yes. God, I haven't even brought Machias in for any of these fights. Like I have such a well-rounded group right now. Wait, is Machias? I thought we had to bring Machias for this, didn't we? I avoid the one-hit builds as they're boring to me. Are we doing the roulette again for the ultimate weapon? Well, we already have, Laura and Reen already have an ultimate weapon. So, like, I mean, I don't know if we'll do, like, the roulette per se. I wouldn't mind giving it to somebody that's currently at least in my current build-up right now. The serious boots. Men only, apparently. We're gonna lose a bit of speed there, but for everything else, that'll look good. Speaking of Sirius, it's so funny. So I got Sirius satellite radio in my car, and it expired. So you know they're trying to renew it. Oh, that was terrible. Let's come back again. There we go. So they're trying to charge my, and I used a different card. So they keep trying to charge a card that doesn't exist, comically enough. So I called and I'm like, because I keep getting these alerts that they're keep trying. I'm like, can you like stop just once? Because they're like, you know, they don't get it type of thing. And so I called them up and I'm like, can you cancel this card? And so, like, you know, can I renew? So they're like, but I'm like, I usually have a way of canceling and then calling back to get a better deal. So I'm like, the first woman I talked to is like, nope, I can't do that for you. I'm only sales. So like, I can only offer you like your current deal. And they want like $350. I'm like, no. Okay, put me right to retention without me even saying a word. Didn't say what my name was, what my account number was, or anything. Basically offered me the top tier deal for about $12 a month. For basically half the price what I was paying. So I was like, oh, sure, that'll work. Yeah, but you still haven't solved my first problem. Just send me a bill. I don't want you guys to have my credit card information anymore. I'm so sick and tired of you bozos.
Leave this to me.
It's like ridiculous. And like the last game, the one ain't using the weapon. Yeah, well, that's what sucked. The last game, we only got one magical weapon, and we used the good old roulette of time. And Machias won that, and we didn't even end up using him in it. So, although I would like to throw him in it, I wouldn't mind using Machias. It's just at this point in time, it's trying to find, you know, a person to replace to put him in there. Your favorite lineup's been Reen, Emma, Fee, and Elisa. Oh. Do I need to do something to get rid of this? Probably. I still remember Magius didn't do shit without, you know, he didn't.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Pardon?
Here I go.
Can you Kleenex? Can you do it?
No, Daddy.
Daddy do it? Again? Want to take some medicine?
No.
Second I mentioned medicine, that's a no-go. Oh, I can probably get rid of this thing. You don't need medicine? I think you do. You sound all stuffy and your nose is all runny.
Gotcha. I can do this.
He's napping. What wonderful thing could we do here? You went with Reen, Fee, Laura, and Emma. Did you have a similar build like as I did with Laura? Just like the Laura Smash type of deal? Or what? Oh, I knew that was going to go away.
Now's our chance.
Got you. My turn.
My turn. Now. Gotcha.
This has just gone so well in other things of just like, we'll slowly build up that CP for everybody, get everyone sort of back in the... back up with it. I actually don't remember my team back when I played this. I only remember Laura, just like her just destroying everything.
Hang in there.
Eustace, Elise, and Sarah as support in this place. I actually subbed out other members as well. Like I said, I wouldn't mind throwing Machias in here. I like his build that we have on him. I like everything about it. It's just trying to figure. I didn't even realize there was another enemy there.
Here.
Wait, are we not currently in the final dungeon right now?
Too slow. Now. Gotcha. It's over.
Here I go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Not bad.
A matter of course.
I had Reen, Fee, Laura, and Eustace, Emma, Elisa, and Sarah on support. Yeah, it's those options. They're out there. No love for Machias though, eh? No love. Oh God! In order to get. Oh, maybe I was the one that missed that. Okay, you just gotta go the long way. Emma with the 0 farts turns was badass. I just swapped her in whenever there was a 0 farts turn. As one does.
A worthy adversary.
Right. I mean, and it's so hard though to not swap, like to keep Fee in though. Like in my opinion, just because like she is that evasion tank. She is that evasion tank. What can I say? He's not a girl, so his chance to join my team is small. The harem route for Boris.
Got it. Let's get this over with. Leave it to me.
Yeah, Machias and Gaius were only characters, but it's so funny. If we were to go back, like say, I mean, I don't know time-wise, but I mean, do you remember how high I was on Gaius, constantly using his CP? Like he wasn't like the Laura caliber, but we were in love. I was loving it. Like that, like it's weird how like that, like not that he's become forgotten about because he hasn't, but I mean like just very weird of how that just went the way of the dodo essentially.
An opening.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes the bots are stupid around here, Boris. Sometimes you gotta go around and slap them silly. I like Elliot. It's just, you know, if we're being honest, like Elliot and Emma to me are exactly the same. Two great mage. One's a witch, one's a mage, I guess. One's a wizard. Well, you're a wizard, Elliot. And one's a mage. Right? It's just one's got some assets that please some people in the chat. But to me, they're exactly the same.
Huh? Thank goodness.
Great.
I feel stronger than ever.
Like, I actually almost feel a little bit sad for Elliot. Just because of, like, I feel he gets easily forgotten about. But he's got quite the build himself, to be honest.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Imagine a blowjob from this thing.
I'll handle it.
I'll be out there.
Here.
Yeah, so Emma wins. Yeah, yep. That's pretty much it. Yeah, there's no denying that. Not at all.
Rain upon us.
I think Elliot has better crafts than Emma. I don't disagree with you. I honestly don't disagree with you.
No escape! Saya! They're off guard!
Got you!
It's just not fair. I have close to no need for arts, healing, and the craft from Elise and Emma, so using him is not... Like, the whole thing of, like... When was the last time I actually healed? Like, you're not wrong. Our basic, anytime I get to a fight, obviously, like, we're sort of trying to look at, like, Laura Smash. But on the other aspect of it, it's also... It's very nice to be able to use insight on everybody, and before you know it, they're probably dead. Yeah, like there's no need to have like a mage sort of just speaking out loud. Like there really isn't.
That's a real beast of a monster.
He looks like you could have a little fun with him though, right? He's got many hands of grabbiness. That's a shame.
Now. Gotcha! I'll handle it. Here I go. Now. Gotcha!
Onward! Sia! They're off guard!
Got you! Let's move! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Like so far, like, and I know, like, technically, like, just saying out loud the Duvalie and the
Now's our chance. You're done.
Phantom Blue Blanc fight, went, well for me. But I mean, like, that was a pretty quick fight for something that was supposed to be probably the toughest fight that we would deal with. That was just the way the cookie crumbled for them, unfortunately. Like, not gonna lie, like that just was as clean as possible as it could on our end. You okay, buddy? You tired? You go have a nap. And your nose wiped again? Want some medicine? The medicine will help you coughing. Want the good one? The orange one? You want the orange one? Okay. I want you to have a nap.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Need your bum changed.
No.
Need your bum changed. Come here. You need your bum changed. What?
Boom.
I know you didn't poop, but that still doesn't mean you don't need your bum changed. Okay. Danger bomb?
Not yet.
Okay, well then get down then. Get down. You want to stay here? You want to stay here?
Yeah.
All right, put your feet down. Oh!
Naturally.
Where are we going?
Treasures.
Treasures?
Yeah. Oh no! I could go this way. Oops. You go that way.
Yep, I'll go that way.
Good.
Yep, looks like there's a treasure over there. Oh, gross! Oh, that was all over my hands. Oh, God. Oh, all over my desk.
That is funny. Oh. Yeah, up near the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the very top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, is that a snake with 4 heads? Oh, let's go right first!
A worthy adversary.
My turn. Here.
That was a grenade. Are we eating? What can we do here? Oh, I see a critical. Criticals are fun. It honestly probably doesn't even matter. I could probably get rid of these things like that if I wanted to. Which makes you think of like, why not? Right? Just good night. Just throw in the anime. Is that bright? Yeah. Getting a suntan?
Before my blade.
I'm just moving. Yeah, you were right, Boris. There isn't even a need to wait for the critical. Pardon? Went down?
No.
Okay.
That should suffice.
What do I need? 4 Zimurian ore for another ultimate weapon? I just assume I have to do the same thing as before. What's happening? They're getting rid of an obstacle. So I can go forward. But I assume now I can go back to there. That's what those were for, right? The crit will give you an extra 30k in damage. Yeah, so it's either get a crit or buff the strength. You're missing treasure. Ah, that. So what I just did there, did that get rid of that? That's what I was trying to get rid of. I hate missing treasure. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so buff the strength up to the red, and then use the thing, and then you're golden. This area is definitely confusing. I hit the button. So I don't even know like where that. This is why I got at least you can use a food item and motivate, and you are set. But the thing is, like, I'm just saying, we haven't had a reason to even do that yet. Okay, so that's just like your quick way through there. That's perfect.
That looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
That's our quick way over there to beat up some dinosaurs. These dinosaurs?
Here I go. can do this.
Oh, come on, Elisa. I forget about them, to be honest. Like, I really do. I shouldn't forget about food items because, you know, we've basically built our way around these things, but it's hilarious.
No problem.
Oh, God damn it, Elisa. Like, how does this happen constantly? Go down? There you go.
Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
Got you.
I mean, we went out of our way in this game to sort of get all of the food items and everything, so like that was sort of taken care of properly, as opposed to like in the previous games, like in the Sky series or Azure and Zero, where I didn't really go and do too much of it. Oh, what are you getting at level 5 here? The Ragna Vortex. Ow. Once you got Mobius Master Quartz, items are even more broken.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Yes, there is.
Bring it on.
And it's not going to go over well for our friends here. Let's just say that out loud.
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me.
Leave it to me.
Pardon?
My turn.
Got you.
No problem.
All right, Elisa, let's get some things back here. What's medicine? Okay.
Rain upon us.
Give me a second. I gotta give my little guy some medicine.
My turn.
I guess there's no pause button. All right, be right back. You want this one, bud?
Faster! Faster!
All right. Cat, hi! I'm trying to give a small child medicine and they don't want it. I'll give you like 2 minutes. Sorry, it's a mess.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no, no, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, babe. Hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, yeah. I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, lock me up for a key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for a key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for a key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no, no, no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, babe. Yeah, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah,
Is Logie sick? Yeah, Logie had a fever a couple of days ago, or I want to say like Friday, maybe a couple days ago, maybe Thursday, but just a fever, right? And then now he doesn't have a fever, but now he has a cough, a cold, essentially. Kat, yes, I'm sorry. Pleasure's all mine. How was your weekend, Kat? Good to see. Did you also get drunk on Red Bull and a liter of vodka and ginger snaps like Chelsea Ann did? I feel like that's what just everybody did on their weekend.
Second form.
Where are we going here? Yeah, so getting him to take medicine usually isn't too much of a problem. But you know, as with children, you gotta coerce them sometimes, just in little things. That he's just got a cold. He was much more suckier when he had a fever.
Here.
And it wasn't a big fever, just just a little bit into the zone, essentially. But now that he's he's got the cold symptoms, not too interested. Yeah, but it's that time of the year, and
here I go.
Not much you can do about it, which is okay. It is what it is.
No problem.
All right, maybe we get someone whose weapon's gonna do some fun stuff here. How about that? They're just ready to go. How about does this work on these people? Sure, maybe Thunder Vortex. I don't know. Drop down their strength. They look like something that could leave a mark on us.
Now's our chance. You're done.
You're still on my weekend. I work Tuesday to Saturday. Is that always the same thing, Soap Dish? Is it always the same schedule? I mean, speaking out loud, if we can.
Here I go.
Now! An opening!
How do you like that as a schedule? Like, like when your weekend isn't like your weekend. Or like when your weekend isn't like a weekend like everyone else would have. I mean, like you talk to someone like myself who I work every other weekend, so that sucks for wanting to do stuff with other people type of thing, or generally plans have to go around of my things. But it is what it is. Well, we got some Sepith and money. You like it? Is it good? That's good. Now he's eating a Lucky Charms treat. I live alone and don't like other people, so it's fine by me. Well, nothing wrong with that, Soap Dish.
Naturally.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy. We got the Brahma. I feel like we have a Brahma gem somewhere. Is that like Action 4, maybe? I don't know. I'm just speaking at the moment. On the rest spots, you can spend your money and Sepith. Oh, that's an ATS plus 80. ATS plus 80. That's a mine 3 on Emma. Oh, that is what that is. Yeah, wouldn't that be a mine 4? Or you're saying mine 3 to replace. Thank you. I promise I will pay attention. Okay. Okay. All right, now we're back on the road again. And taking on down the road again. Please don't listen to this crazy Canadian sing a song that doesn't have a tune to hold, and come on down the road again.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to you. We try to. I still think she says, I'm gonna fuck you up. I literally think that's what she says. Where are you going?
Understood.
Okay. You can go and leave. Go watch your show. You got Peppa Pig on both TVs. Okay. I know you don't have enough arms, and you're trying to take your blankie and everything else, and it's just not working out. If you plan on using Emma on Zero Arts turns, you can give her Pandora. I do usually give her. I usually do that with her. Usually swap her in, although mind you, we just swap anybody in that's got some disastrous move we can use on them. Oh gee, I thought that was an enemy for a hot second, and I was very concerned.
That one's gonna be
I was just gonna try to get around that fat bastard, and there was none. There's no way to get around it, unfortunately.
Here.
After what?
Leave it to me.
Oh, put it in your bowl then. Yep, put it in your bowl if you want to have it after. It's in the living room.
I'm gonna slice you up.
That way she'll do much more damage than the Zero Arts, and it costs no. So who does anyone currently have Pandora, or am I being a jokester right now and just don't know what the hell's going on? Abaddon, isn't that an AEW wrestler?
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
An opening.
Too slow. Now.
Get Pandora on Emma. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Sounds like it's a good fix.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
Here I go.
See, like this is a tough little baddie here. This guy. Pardon?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
You're mine.
My turn.
My turn.
Abaddon is the demon of destruction, but I think she's also in AEW.
They're off guard.
In Hebrew lore. Okay, that I'm unaware of. What does she have one? She does not.
I'm counting on ya. I'll take it from here.
Can you put that back? All right, let's turn that filter on. Looks like a radioactive hamster. It probably is, relatively. I mean, if I had to be a choice of being a radioactive hamster, then I guess that'd be what I would do.
I'm so glad. I feel stronger than ever.
All right. Okay, so she's got Mirage. So the only thing I'm thinking out loud is those arts that she has currently, just right there. Just do my Scott Hall thing. Those are useful in this dungeon. I know I haven't been really using them. I haven't been really using anything, but that's just sort of like me thinking out loud. And that's only at, like, does it matter, like, what level it is? It's only level 3? Gets 50% damage, so it's fine. Okay. I believe you, my friend. All right, moving on up. Boy, when you guys were saying this was a long one, you weren't lying. I mean, I know I've had to get up a couple times here and there for my son, but I mean, like, it's just long-winded. Of like, it's just a big giant-ass dungeon with a lot of red mist that may or may not be period blood.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Let's move. Second form. Damn!
And it's going to level fast. Probably is. It's a final dungeon long. And the fact that you were probably only 30 to 40% done with the dungeon. Oh, God. You just had to just bring that up, didn't you, Vic? You just had to, the old dick twist right there, didn't you? You just had to, you know, let it be known type of thing, right?
I'll back you up. It's my turn. How about this?
Okay, that was great. That was great.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Does Emma's thing only apply to arts, or does it apply to crafts? Or maybe I should just read it again. Increases offensive arts damage, but also raises EP consumed. It says arts, so like, yeah, it's just gotta be, okay.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. I'll handle it. Here.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
She hasn't even really had an opportunity to do it, really. Like, she's had 2 criticals, the one she blew, and then the other one I was like, well, if she's gonna do, she only do a craft, it's not gonna apply to it, but it's okay. 278,000 damage. My God. That I wonder if we would have hit 300,000 if she would have had the one more strength thing on. Probably. And you can have her on the side and swap her in when you have a 0 arts like before. Yeah, I might just do that. Just like so that she's, like, it's not like she's useless. But maybe we'll throw in Eustace for a little bit there. Let him get some stuff out there. I think that will work better. She's built for damage. It works better that way. Yeah, I mean, that's the exact reason you told me to bring her in that way for, right? It's like, Jordan, pay attention. Stop being a moron. And, you know, everything. Oh, God. That was almost terrible. Almost really just surprised me there.
Too slow. Now.
There.
Too slow. Now.
This works so well. It just works so well. Oh my God.
1, 2. And done.
Now.
There.
There's the only reason why I would think of putting that on her is because of like, you need Elisa out there. It's because, you know, you gotta get Laura back up into the, I mean, unless they just keep trying to hit Fee, which is what they keep looking like they're doing. It's gonna work out for everybody.
Here I go.
Yeah, this will probably work a little better.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Very well.
Hey, look at that. You finally get a turn. I almost forgot what you have. Oh, geez. You just have everything. Should use this off the hop. Yeah, one hit build needs support to return the CP back. Yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah, no wonder I'm getting all these unscathed happening every 5 seconds. It's just like no one's got a chance.
Here I go.
Build everything back up just so quickly.
Here I go. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
And it's also so nice when you get the AT delay when he just normally attacks.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it. Got it.
You're gonna put that back?
There.
Okay.
Here I go.
Build up everyone's CP. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Oh, you want me to build your train track? Here, I'll wipe your nose. Alright, give me a hot minute, folks, and just build my son's train track for him. I'll be right back. Yeah, you want to build it?
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 don't it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for it, please. Oh, wait. Hey, hey. I said lock me up for it, please. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for it, please. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for it, please. Oh, oh, yeah. I said lock me up for it, please. Yeah, ooh, lock me up for it, please. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for it, please. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for it, please. Keep me in there. Lock me up for it, please. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime.
Sorry about that. Train setup. Delays mostly 100% when on craft of farts. Other things tend to be a lower percentage, so making it work easier. Bosses are much harder to art than delay. Thank you. Boris is my delay expert. I have a lot of experts in here actually. Like the help is huge.
Okay.
Very well.
My turn.
God.
My turn.
Okay. No problem.
Oh, what were you blocking? Oh. The access way I need to actually get out of here.
My turn.
Let's move.
Ooh, don't you look like fun? Just a bag of oh. Oh, we wanted to go through that door.
It's nasty. Gotta be careful.
That looks nasty, like a blue waffle or something. Don't Google that, folks. It's just it's not a good look.
Let's get this over with. Leave it to me. My turn.
Scud wing on both? Yeah. What are we Googling? Best not to ask. The funny thing is, if you get on a craft and a 2 quartz and get 3 chances to hit on a delay, you get a hit a 1 wit in the delay for the full amount. Tushy.com? You could. You certainly could. Give that a whirl at hellotushy.com. Not a sponsor yet, but probably will be eventually, right?
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
An opening.
Right. Light. Rain upon us.
Not FTX sponsor? Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there, I think. Wait, no. Yeah. Oh, I need an impede. Why do you not have an impede? The thing I wanted is this guy to get some weirdo attack happening on me. Who here has surely one of these people have one.
I leave this to you.
All right, let's get this started.
Did it again. I did it again.
You didn't see that coming.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus.
Thanks.
Told you that was gonna hurt.
I'll handle it. Good luck.
Understood. Witness the fruits of my training.
More like the FTX exchange will be bankrupt before. Yeah. Didn't it? Was that the cause of why all the crypto went down and everything? You know, if you dick around and look at a few things, that's sort of the whole reason why everything shit itself. I didn't even hear of this guy before. Like the CEO, he apparently was like had like $27 billion, and just out of nowhere he's bankrupt. I mean, I guess when your money's in crypto, that's what can happen. Oh God.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
Leave it to me.
Did not go over well. Lisa, why are you so slow with that stuff?
Here goes.
My turn. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
You're mine.
You're finished.
I'll take that.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
don't do that volcanic rain thing again. That was really mean. I wasn't a fan of that.
Right.
All right, let's get back to where we were before. Maybe Fee, where are you? I mean, I like Sarah, but you know, she is no Fee Fi Fo Fum. It just isn't working out.
My turn.
Now, of course, she has no health.
Here I go.
Of course, that would get resisted as well. Probably should have moved her up there.
I'll handle it.
There. Get up front and center for this stuff. There we go. All right, Elise is going to get an attack, so we can now heal everyone back up even further. Okay, we're back in the game here. Thank God. That was a scary like 3 minutes there. That could have gone terribly. He played with his money to save some other exchanges like he owns the world, then things gone to worse. Did not do all his deals to transport as he claimed, and pissed off some of the longer Bitcoiners and stuff has gone really bad for him fast. As someone whose only take into Bitcoin is through something called Shake Pay, and I don't actually buy any. All you do, as I said this before, you shake your phone every day and it gives you small amounts of Bitcoin called Satoshis. Quite literally, I don't buy taking anything. Back when it was really high, I had about $250 just from shaking my phone, and now it's about $80 worth just from everything going down, but it is what it is. I couldn't care less. I feel bad for people who have lots of money in it, somewhat, but what's up? Oh, your nose? There you go. There you go. Do you ever think like, what was the guy who was who made that computer virus, McAfee? Didn't he say like it'd be worth like $1 million in like 5 or 10 years? Like there is people who think it's gonna somehow replace actual money. Like,
And done.
all I can think about is those poor people who, you know, when you used to be able like to buy a pizza with Bitcoin. So someone bought a Domino's pizza with Bitcoin, or Pizza Hut, or whatever it was.
No problem. Hang in there.
I think it will go up and then down around 50K. Okay, so it's like at like 22K right now or something. So.
My turn.
My turn.
All right, that was a good, not the cleanest of fights, but that was a good bounce back of CP and getting everyone back up there. That fight should have been over and done with him. You need to fix it? Hard to fix. All you do, really bad. Okay. What do you say? You're welcome. You partake in the crypto, Boris? You got some crypto? I heard Chelsea has 3.6 million Bitcoin. And she doesn't share. She's a crypto whale. Sounds like it's another boss fight, quite frankly. All of my stocks are invested in Tushy.com. Let's get ourselves a prediction. I'm crying with my wallet when crypto fell. Oh, so you had a lot or a fair amount or something? What is this notification for? Oh no, my subscription to my gift sub to Kinda Funny Games is expired. I'm sure someone will smack dab with another one for me. A lot? At the price now, it's $62. Jeez Louise. All right, no, I don't need that. I earn them with ads and faucets in my free time. Start a prediction. Let's see. That's a good solid one. Oh, that's up to you. That is up to you, my friend. That is up to you. You do as you feel.
We've reached the end of the second
with your P points.
What is that?
These are around $170 or so for games, and it's been high. Well, let's get a rest in there. Nose? Your nose is running like a faucet. You know, if you could blow it. No. I guess I could max out everybody's sluts now. We're getting high there. I want to exchange, sell? No, exchange Sepith Mass. We got some money to buy some things. I'm back with homemade soup. What kind of soup, Soap? What kind of soup? Low prices now with the bad economy and war, so it will go back up once things calm down. It very well could. Very well could. What? Again? Why don't you have a nap? Have a nap. Here, hold on. Are you gonna nap? Yeah, I want to change your butt. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 don't it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for it, please. Oh, wait. Hey, I said lock me up for it, please. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for it, please. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my
Cream of potato and bacon. That sounds delicious, as Chelsea Ann says. Although I'm not a big soup guy, but you prefer your potatoes as fries. What about chips, Boris? A good old potato chip. Does that also hit the spot? Sister came to visit you yesterday and brought some homemade cabbage rolls and cream of potato bacon soup. That sounds like that hits a spot. Okay, are we murdering something? Can't go there. That's a warpy. I don't know what this means. Chips are not so much my thing. I would add some cheddar cheese to that soup. What's that? I can't sense anything spiritual from it. Neither can I. I think it's just an ordinary paint. It's a symbol depicting a flying bird. Thanks, Joy Boy, figuring that one out. I'm pretty sure it's meant to signify a battle will take place on the other side. That's what you think that means? Yeah, boss fight number 2. We'd be ready to go for an end. Right? Right. Onward, hoobie. Yeah, I'm the one who has to make sour cabbage. Used to make those rolls in my house. The only soup I like more than cream potatoes is French onion. I love you a French onion soup. Anne, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome on in during the soup talk. How have you been? How was your weekend? I have no idea what cream of anything is, though.
Talk about quick.
I think it just means it's a little bit of a creamier soup. That's it. Could be. I don't know. Maybe it's just all made up.
You've been advancing the castle at an impressive rate.
You call me playing 3.5 hours through this castle an impressive rate? See? My chat doesn't know anything. Mushroom. Yeah, cream of mushroom. English is hard. Cream of mushroom? Sure. I'm not a mushroom guy either, but I don't mind them if they're included with something. Arby's guy, is that you? I haven't had Arby's in like 35 years. Probably not that long. Maybe 20. Solid. And I probably last time I just had Arby's was just for their spicy curly fries. When you said chips, I just thought of fries. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, to the Brits, chips are fries. Crisps. Yeah, crisps are chips. Let's not confuse the people. And you eat them with mayo in Europe, which is apparently weird to North Americans.
It was you two.
Somewhat. We eat our crisps or fries with ketchup. There's some weirdos who dip them in Frosties from Wendy's. And then mayo.
I thought you were busy over in the West.
Oh, you know what you call them fries too. I'm just messing with you. Okay.
We were, but Duke Cayenne called us
ranch. That's something new. We have a special salt called chicken salt here. Yeah, the poutine, as it's called, soap. Poutine.
Fortunate, as that allows us this chance to settle things with you.
Not even like a little salt thrown in there, Boris? A little pepper? Salt and pepper.
True.
You okay, Fee?
Is that guy wearing a sword? Okay, have a nap time before we go pick up Mummy. Have a nap.
And it is so.
A show? What show? Okay, pick one. Okay. That one? This one? Molang? Molang? What the hell is Molang? Yeah. Okay, go have a nap.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, is that guy wearing a sword for an arm connection? Sort of like how Toa had Mishi connected. Salt is added when you make them, no need to add more. Fair enough.
I want to know what happened a year ago.
Me too. I'd love to know. It's story time with FIFA Fo Fumaru.
Why you all left me behind after the boss died. Where the others are. What they're doing now.
They could all be dead.
I've wanted those answers for a long time. And today, I want you to give me them.
We're gonna beat you up for them.
Well, I don't think it'd hurt to tell her something.
You always listen to the people with anime hair. They usually have some answers.
She's made it this far. She deserves a reward, don't you think?
Perhaps so. The reason we left you behind was because that was the boss's will.
I got my home planted potatoes, so I got no need to buy fries. Do you have a cutter for them, or do you just use a straight old knife?
His will?
Before he went to settle things with the Red Constellation's war god, he gave us a message.
Hey, I know where that guy is.
He told us if he died in that battle, we should get you out of the Corps once and for all.
As you may be aware, the boss was opposed to you being an active part of the Corps from the start.
Okay.
I imagine he thought it was a good time to stop you from remaining a part of it any longer.
He'd also figured out that the guild got wind of his duel. So he told us to try and make sure the Purple Lightning would find you and take you in.
Hey, Sarah, that's you.
It's hard to believe we're talking about the leader of a major Jaeger Corps here.
He's a man worthy of his title for bearing so much concern for his subordinates.
Boy, did I get played. Never guessed all that was his plan when I took her under my wing. He always was the clever sort.
As for the other question, the one about where the others are and what they're doing,
By you, they like to make potato salad with onions. Wait, is potato salad not normally made with onions? Or perhaps even Funyuns?
Surely that comes as no surprise. You're no longer part of the Corps. Outsiders have no business being kept abreast of our internal affairs.
still, if you really want to know, you could always beat it out of us.
Pickles and onions belong in a potato salad, in my opinion. Boy, we are getting some food for thought today here, folks.
That's how us Jaegers do business, right?
We get some foodies' opinions.
I always had to rely on others to protect me.
There's a version where you don't use onions, a bit hard to explain in
I was
English.
left wandering battlefields with nowhere to go. I only survived
En français?
when I fought battle after battle for the Corps. I only lived to see.
Would you have to remove my tongue in order for me to understand this?
And when you left me behind, I
Also, a little Dijon.
rescued me. One misstep was all it would have taken for me to lose my way. But ever since enrolling at the academy, I've finally been able to work towards changing that. Now I'm no longer completely reliant on others. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I've become someone capable of protecting the family I treasure, instead of hopelessly being protected by them. And I was able to prove that too. Because when I was separated from everyone this time, I was able to fight to take them and everything else I lost back again.
Fee.
You sure did. I'm not the girl you knew anymore. I'm no longer a child who can't do anything alone, who can't decide anything for herself. It doesn't matter if it's the academy or the Corps. If it's to protect what I care about, I'll strive every day to get stronger and stronger.
How come she never puts those goggles down on her head, across her face?
Not because becoming stronger to earn.
Is there ever like the spew of blood that's coming out, at her?
But because
She
it's
might
my
need those. Maybe some Dijon. After you cut up one of these dinosaur-looking monsters.
Well said, Fee.
Well, I'll be. Hard to believe how much that little pipsqueak from back then's grown.
Helps if you don't call me a pipsqueak. I do like their jackets, though. A little bit of a greaser look.
The boss seems to
I feel like one of them is just going to come around a corner and go, hey, right? She's faster than blood she spills, so she got no need for it. And while we're talking about uncommon food opinions, pineapple is definitely delicious on pizza. Wrong! 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 Don't fruit the pizza, please. No. We're open to all opinions here. We're open to all opinions except for that one where you're wrong. This is I just want to point this out here, folks. This is coming from someone who mixed together Red Bull, vodka, and ginger snaps. Okay? I'm just throwing it out there, folks, okay? It's delicious. Y'all just have something wrong with your taste buds. Can you see them? All right.
What terrifying battle.
That's not what I was led to believe.
So, what do you say?
It was ginger something, and I can't remember what it was, so I'm just going with ginger snaps.
Show us you can flap with your own wings instead of just being coddled in the nest.
As for the rest of you, you can show us whether you have the strength to...
Do you think any of these two nitwits have any idea about what's happened to them?
Gladly.
That's because reading is not my strong suit, and we all know that.
Commencing hostilities. Let's take him out.
That hurts.
Understood.
Someone said understood, and you put right. Nobody even said that.
Come on.
Oh, how nice of them to actually get some turns right off the hop. That's nice.
You ain't gonna like these.
Take this. Imperial Fire!
Okay.
Too slow.
Okay.
Now.
Good on you to get something going.
Your turn.
My turn.
Okay. Good talks here, folks. That'll probably work. Oh, can we nail all four of them? Of course we can. Goodbye. When you eat pineapples, they eat you in return. See, I don't mind a pineapple. It just does not belong. Like, whoever, it was probably Canadians in their weirdness who probably invented, Hawaiian pizza or whatever. But don't you worry, my friend. In due time, we will get that S break. Don't you worry. It's gonna happen. There's a nice little critical opportunity there at the bottom for us. I love pineapple juice, but not on my pizza. And your glory to us here. It's fantastic that some people are actually using their proper minds out here. We use I always forget about that. It's fair. One guy's frozen. That's not going to work out well.
Here I go. Now. Let's get this over with.
Is it snowing outside?
Leave it to me.
No, it's not.
My turn.
Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe a motivational talk here? Maybe? I don't like to place odd stuff on my pizza. Standard one will do fine. Chelsea Ann's the only weird one here. Green peppers, pepperoni, mushroom, and some garlic is the best pizza. Now, do we have takings on, like, I feel like we can't get into too over generic stuff here because, like, everyone's going to say that their own, their local pizza joint is the best pie. And I probably agree. But if we're going to talk just the big names here, who makes the best pie? I'm afraid this guy's gonna do something, and I'd rather not. Like, if I could get that off, and then maybe if there's some delaying happening. What's the best? What's your best pizza, but not like your local joint? Like, we gotta talk big names, I guess. Come on, Chelsea. Let's figure some stuff out here.
My turn.
I just said people are just gonna say the best local pizza. No, Big France. We need to know Big France. Well, wait, let's just answer the question. It's just Hut of the Pizzas, right? Papa John's. I don't know if we have that. We probably do, actually. We're getting all saucy here. Is what happens.
Leave it to me.
Papa John, no love for Pizza the Hut. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. We had to go with a pinch, because if you're gonna say, everyone's gonna say their local joint, which is not wrong. But that's what I'm saying. Pizza Hut don't deliver. I did not think that was even a thing. The buy one get one of Domino's. Pizza Hut belongs in the trash. I like me a good personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. It hits the spot.
This is getting interesting.
No problem.
A good chicken wing? A good chicken wing? At least in Australia and Asia. Yeah, that still doesn't heal her though, so...
Rain upon us.
Here I go.
Oh god. I was going to steal a move before this happened, because I was like, he's gonna do something stupid and it's gonna kill Elisa here. That's the S break right there.
But you'll be genocide Ray.
No. Your turn.
Knew that was gonna happen.
You're finished.
Mostly eat homemade pizzas. The delivery ones by me are expensive. The wings slap hard, eh? Well, now that starts a whole other conversation here. Are boneless wings wings?
That was dumb.
I would say they're just chicken nuggies.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
I think a wing needs to have a bone. They're just chicken tenders or nugget. If it's miced, it's then minced maybe.
Termination slash. Die!
I like the term miced.
Impressive.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That was the toughest fight we had. And it probably wouldn't even have been an issue had I stolen that S break.
I'm so glad. Success.
Great.
I'm so glad.
A matter of course.
I've got this.
Jiggle, jiggle.
You're not known as some of the strongest Jaegers around for nothing.
What incredible power.
Now, at least here we're not killing anybody. That's something that's not happening.
We may be enemies, but I can't help but be filled with
They're not wings because boneless wings are made from breast meat, not wing or leg meat. Yeah, but I mean, that's just the way they have to be made, right? Like, I mean, because you can't, no one's going to go around and take off both, you're not going to go around and take the actual wings, strip them of the meat, and then mince it or put it all together to then make a boneless wing, right? It doesn't make sense. Jaeger's so weird hearing that word in English context. Wait, in what way would you Like, you mean like a Jaeger bomb, Anne?
Who'd have thought that a bunch of kids would be able to corner us like this?
Oh. Well, that makes sense, though, in the context, then, I guess. A very specific sort of soldiers. Yeah, like, I mean, wouldn't that be how specific they would be in this, as they are Jaegers? Because they are sort of like a mercenary soldier. At least that's the way I would take them as they are. Mercenaries. Literally means hunters, though. Oh, okay. I see.
This could be quite an enjoyable battle after all.
What? Huh? Did we barely even harm them?
Oh. Black battle auras.
We can answer your question from earlier, but I'm afraid our contract forbids us from letting you go any farther.
We've got our pride as a Jaeger Corps, you know.
The Jaeger song is dope as always, not gonna lie. Trails like to use German words. Okay.
So long as we live, you ain't taking it.
Is there a reason for that?
Past us.
Nobody won the prediction. I deleted the prediction because only one person voted.
Ugh, I knew they were strong, but not this strong.
I don't think I have a choice here.
We made it just in time.
I mean, you think about it, Cold Steel looks like a German country. Like if it's Earth, it probably. Yeah. Like there is some like.
Shall we go on the offensive?
Collective things here.
What?
Wait.
Sharon to the rescue again. Oh, and the Icy Maiden, Claire.
Sharon?
Sharon.
Captain Claire.
Sharon.
Oh, look, it's my two favorite people.
It's so wonderful to see you again.
I'm pleased to see everyone as well. It took some time to catch up to you.
Haha! Well, look who decided to show up.
It's so nice that we have backup of people following us, but not really helping until we fight and defeat the boss. And they're like, now we'll take care of them. We'll help you out. Yeah, oh great, it's them, right? Although I didn't think Sarah had too much of a problem with Claire, but sort of Sharon, I caught the gist of it. How many people who annoy me will show up today, right?
People more worthy of our time.
We'll handle them. Keep going.
Size of that gun that Claire has is just like, is that like a Desert Eagle?
Thank you.
Every American gets one at birth, right?
I'm sure you two will hold your own just fine.
Take care, you two.
Can't say I ever wanted to end up indebted to either of you, but I owe you guys a beer.
Just be careful, okay? The same to you, my lady.
I love how we just run right in the middle of like all this like action Jacksons going on here.
The others in the Corps are doing just fine.
Oh, thank you for letting us know.
They're acting separately from us right now to bring back the boss.
Wait, the boss is alive?
What?
What? Go onward.
Let's say Sarah and Sharon had an encounter some years ago, and Sarah did not like it. Back before their time, eh?
Face is the strongest of all. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
That sounds like a McBurn. Now we have to go back down to get the Zemurian ore that I assume is there. I absolutely still hate that name. It's the worst name I've ever encountered in a video game, period. Well, this is the third stratum of that castle. It's said to be the place where light and dark are always at odds with one another. We're gonna need to be even more careful than before. McBurn, yes, McBurn is the worst name in a video game. It's terrible. Look, if everyone else was just two names of like McCheese and McBurger and something else, then fine, okay, fine. But everyone else has had some fucking thought put into their names in this game. Every single one, even the nobodies that are a fucking guard for nothing, they had thought put into their name. And then it came to this enemy who's, take his fire and whatnot. And, it was probably a late night session for the developers of, building a story or whatnot. And they were probably eating rotisserie chicken. And they were just stuck. And so, like, he was getting late in the night. And they're like, well, what should we name this guy then? And, and they probably threw out some fantastic names. And, they're just like, okay, how about I'll say one word and you say another word and we'll just combine them. And, the one guy had, McDonald's on the name and the other guy thought like, well, it's got to be, he burns people, right? So and they're like, they just both yelled out at the same time, McBurn! And it was like, that's his name, McBurn. And then they called it a day. Like, that's how stupid that name is. I'm just telling you. If that was a name that wasn't really his name, like if his name is like Leroy McBurn Jenkins, fine, okay? But they have yet to mention it in 130 hours of the game that his name is anything other than McBurn. So I'm going to continue to fucking dump on that shitty fucking name that someone should be fired over until otherwise. Is that what they said bothering you? Well, anyone would be after hearing them say they were trying to bring back the boss. He was your adopted father, wasn't he? But it doesn't make sense. You said he died a year ago in battle. That's right. I only told you guys his title was the Jaeger King, but his full name was Rutger Clausel. And yeah, he and the War God both died in their duel. There's no mistaking it. I saw it with my own eyes. Yep, that's right. Weird that it's Mick. They love German and now Gaelic? You can call him the almighty the conflag. Even something along those lines would have been great. Something about burning, but like I'm telling you, they just took two, right? Let's call him Mick Burnsies, right? What? It's shit. It's shit. Right now, we need to sell things with Crow. Well, if you're certain, let's proceed. But will Captain Claire and Sharon be alright against them? I'm sure they're managing just fine. Yeah, you really don't need to worry about either of those two. They are up against one nasty duo, but I think we all know they can hold their own in a fight. And with that, folks, I'm going to wrap it up because I don't think I can go forward and finish up what I have to do before I need to leave. Leave you, like, wanting more. Because my wife just messaged me and told me that she needs me to pick her up. She's not feeling well, so looks like the sickness is running through the P family. As much as I would hate to stop. I mean, just myself and my son. Look at these tissues. Okay? Just look, okay? A bunch of snot rags. Just like if you take them all in like this and go sniff it all in, you're good, I think. I'm sure there's also the cure in here somewhere. Regardless, folks, I thank you all for tuning on in. I'll be back again tomorrow, probably around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. Around maybe 9-ish, which, I couldn't tell you what it is for you German folk. Or over across the pond. For Vic, I can just tell you it's tomorrow. That's all I can give you. It's already tomorrow there in Australia. But right, yo, cunt, it might be tomorrow again. I can see. So tomorrow, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, as Kenny Omega says, it is time for me to say goodbye and good night. Bang! We're out of here, folks. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. As always, bye-bye. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I always have to do it on my own as well. It just doesn't feel right.